I have the sneaking suspicion that we drove our dad nuts, which is maybe the reason my mom would drop us off in Round Valley, Arizona, in the White Mountains at my grandparents' house the very first day of summer. It was an amazing experience up there with all my cousins.
Good night, you too.
Get up!
But you're not thinking that when you're picking potato bugs off Grandpa's crops before the sun rises. It was less vacation and more of a work camp. The economics was this. We were paid a penny apiece for each potato bug. On this morning, Clay had 23 cents and I had about 17, so we felt pretty good. That is, until we took a water break at the garden hose up near the house, where we found out Grandma was paying the girls 5 cents apiece for some of the easiest to catch grasshoppers you've ever seen off her floral beds. We immediately switched employers and started making real money. Then we heard it. Grandpa was stomping up the hill towards us, huffing and puffing, and wondering where his labor force went. Within moments, we were back in the potato bug field dealing with all that bullcrap, and this time it felt a lot different. The one solace was that down here, we were allowed to snuff out the potato bugs with gasoline in a tin can. No flame. You just pour a little gasoline, and that would do it. But why not light it, right? Lighting it was actually unimpressive. It was just a small flame inside the can. But then we heard Grandpa coming up from the barn, so Clay leaned over, took a huge breath, and whoosh! A gigantic fireball shot past his head. Instantly, Clay's eyebrows and the entire front of his hair was gone. I was dying laughing, and we spent the rest of the afternoon avoiding any adults. At dinner, there was no escape. Clay had even managed to acquire a hat, but his little scheme dissolved because Grandma had a no-hat rule indoors. She also made you take it off for other events, like the one they'd planned for tomorrow. Family photo shoot.